Why am I beginning a video about prehistoric Portugal in the car? Because just ahead is the Anta of Estria, which is a prehistoric dolmen right beside the motorway.
This exit's been closed since at least 2015. There are the signs for the Anta, and there's the Anta itself.
Since the exit's closed, we'll have to go on foot. Let's explore.
The Anta of Estria is just outside Lisbon in an area called Belas. The Anta lies right beside the A9 motorway. It's on an island formed by the connection to the A16 motorway.
In the last video, we found the Anta of Monte Brau behind me. The next one, the Anta de Estria, is reachable from here if we follow the path this way. I printed out a map to see where the Anta is and how to get there. The Anta, you can see, is surrounded by these motorway roads that you just can't cross over. But from the Anta de Monte Brau, there is this path that heads over towards it. And you can see here, there is a pedestrian bridge across the highway. And from there, inside this little island, there is another path that leads down to the Anta.
From the Anta of Monte Brau, you follow the trail towards the motorway, away from the housing. The trail is quite flat and wide, and you'll need to keep a lookout for the big blue pedestrian bridge. When you see it, you turn off and cross the bridge over the motorway. When you reach the other side of the bridge, turn right, and you'll follow a path alongside the fence. The path is very overgrown. This isn't the worst of it.
Up till now, the path has been clear, although seriously overgrown. But now we've reached a door. Technically, the door's open because somebody has cut out this part. It's also technically not locked. So let's use the help that somebody else has put in to go through.
Just beyond the gate is an observation deck where you can see the Anta. Head down the stairs and go through the open gate. You approach the Anta from the west, which is kind of unusual. Most dolmens, Antas face east, but this one points out to the west, which is explained because of where it's located in a kind of a fold in the ground. The stones of the chamber seem to be quite small, except for the headstone and the one supporting it. I don't really know how the roof would have been completed. They never found any capstone when it was excavated. They also didn't find sockets for the stones in the corridor, but that didn't stop Carlos Ribeiro from rebuilding it. The videos don't really show the scale. That headstone is well over 2 meters. I'm in here for scale. I'm just under 2 meters tall myself. Similarly, the chamber is huge. It's about 4 meters by 4 meters.
One of the most interesting things about the Anta of Estria is this large upright or orthostat. Portuguese are called estraios. This is at the head of the chamber, and you can see that its surface is covered with ichnofossils. These are trace fossils of prehistoric animals that lived millions of years ago. And as they burrowed in the mud in the ocean, they left traces of their passing. This is intentionally put here. The other side, facing out, doesn't have them. They're on the inside. And you can see them on some of the other uprights or orthostats. It shows that the people who built this had an idea of aesthetics, that they wanted to have the inside look interesting, that there was some significance to using them here.
What the exact significance was, we'll probably never know. Was it spiritual and ritual? Was it just aesthetic? Was it for the benefit of the souls of the people who were being entombed? Or was it for the people who were inside the chamber? We'll likely never know.
When the highway was built, archaeologists excavated and somewhat restored the Anta of Estria into a really nice place to visit. It's a shame that the access is so difficult that the highway exit is closed and the only way through is a challenge. Hopefully, they will reopen the highway exit and people will be easily able to come and enjoy this wonderful megalithic structure. I hope you enjoyed this visit to the Anta de Estria. If you want to know more about it, check out the links down below. I've got lots more information about it and other prehistoric sites on my website, prehistoricportugal.com. And don't forget to click like and subscribe. The next travel video I'm going to make is to the third of the Antas de Belas, rounding out the whole trip. And I'm going to do lots more visits to all kinds of sites, as well as more videos about the prehistory of Portugal. Thanks for watching.